go high, we go low. We still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I can tell this is in your world.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rui Costa looking for the run. Pele in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target. And he's in on goal. Now this could be a chance. And he climbs up big. What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid finding themselves unexpected. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Marquinhos gets it away. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. On that, Pele! Superb from Pele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cafu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And this is Pele. Ibrahimovic. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Out for a throw. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Fires it in low. Messi. And they can counter here. And this is Pele. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Xavi Alonso. Guardiola does well to get it back. Now it's Pele. Now it's Pele. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Now the delivery. Maldini attempts a clearance. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Swung over. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pirlo, and this is Pele. Maradona. Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Zanetti, up he goes! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good-looking ball. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Pele. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. And this is Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some really good ball movement. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball! He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Belling. Over to the left. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he finish? Superb from Pele!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just wait.
Oh, what a shoot! It's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Zanetti has it in a wide position. Belling. He's looking wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Changement.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. And it's Guardiola. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! Marquinhos gets it clear. Guardiola. Messi. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti. Takes aim and shapes to shoot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Time then
14.
for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Great vision. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Paris
8,
Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
pour le remplacer, le
Beckham.
numéro 13.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi. He's under a lot of pressure there. There's the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Mbappe. He's found Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away. Haaland is onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Zanetti. 5 minutes left on the clock. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Pedri. That has been slung wide. Swings in across. It's not an especially good pass, that. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pirlo gets rid without sophistication.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Pele. He's got away. A header! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And that is that. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made...
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say. It's the hours that wait. It's invincible, invincible. I can tell this is a miracle.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello,
sides get
everybody,
ready to
and
lock
welcome to
horns.
today's
This
match.
is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Costa Curta. Over to the left. Beckham has it in a wide position. Played it. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And that has been cleared. Ronaldinho. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Great ball if he can get... It's Ronaldinho! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Chance here to counter. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Maldini. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Shooting chance! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that is a little undercooked. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Threads one in. An uncompromising challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Beckham. Tries a... There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a good ball out wide. Passing nice and neat. And he's straight offside. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Cannavaro. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cafu. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good alertness. He is through here! And it's Xabi Alonso. Played into space out wide. Kupchu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that was vital. Well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Yamal. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Batistuta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the pass is intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aimed in towards... He's got all! Off the bar! And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Better Stadium Fund.
The second half then, just getting going. And here's Haaland, Xabi Alonso. And it's made its way to him. Incoming delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Platini. Kupchu. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Oh, good take and a good air. Batistuta! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cafu. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. Ball swung in. Maldini clears. Bellingham. He has a look up. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good-looking delivery. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid get their fourth corner. Leicester tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Chance!
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Kachu! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Beckham. He has found the way through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stake.
Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! A finish of true class! And they're back in front! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
David Beckham.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number
We
11,
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
Madrid go into the lead.
Coming on the field.
Good read, needed to be.
Number 25.
Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
Ibrahimovic.
It's great to see.
Substitution.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got away. Ronaldinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into the bullish header!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And Batistuta! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 77
One
minutes.
sweeping move, executed
Number
with deadly
18.
efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Batistuta.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Petit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And this is Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's having a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Now and a chance! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. So incredible, incredible. I didn't know what to say. As the hours fell away, all that is unmissable, invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. There's the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance, surely! it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Always onto this. Rafinha. Rodri powering forward here. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
He's got full! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And here's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Messi. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been...
And he shoots! In he goes again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
He gets big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Beckham makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Plays it across.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Haaland. And this is Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Beckham. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been slung wide. Neymar. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi, and he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Maradona.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Crosses it in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's found a way through. Morientes finds himself offside. Costa Curta. Neymar aimed beyond the defence. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Haaland. Gets his head on it! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's a key interception. Maradona. Haaland. Oh, this is a great position. And he's quick to get it clear again. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Beckham! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Beckham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Cafu gets a foot in here. Bellingham. Cafu. Spread out to the left. And it's Beckham. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. Here's Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Can he get on the end of this? Hoist it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. Messi. He's in a great position here. Morientes made a good run there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. And it's Van Bauten. Beckham. Neymar gets into a good position. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Bellingham has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. It's just beyond his reach. Costa Curta. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro robs him of possession. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Great vision. And that's gone loose. Now that's well seen too. Van Bauten. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.